All right, what is up? Shout out to Psych for this amazing art. We're gonna get right into the stream. Last night was a wild, fun time. I got slapped, among other things that I had to do for the Wheel of Dares. So we'll look forward to doing some more Wheel of Dares in the future. I have a new show idea that I'll be introducing next Saturday, but in the meantime, we're going to be playing some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We're probably going to finish Terra's story today, actually. Let me undeafen and bring in Nexajed. Yo, what is up, Nexajed?
Yo, what's going on?
Bro, what do you think of this new art from Psych?
I love I love the grainy.
Yeah, she does that effect on all the Kingdom Hearts ones, I noticed. I don't know why. I like it though. It gives it kind of like a nostalgic feel in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, she cooked again. Although, you know, it was anyways.
Yeah.
Well, this was the idea I had from the start, the three of them at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Similar to the Days one. And I'm in talks with Zip Zap because my idea for Recoded is I actually want a pixel art of Sora on the Dive to the Heart. But then I want Psych to draw like opaque, like it looks like a reflection off a screen of Mickey, Donald, and Goofy looking. I think that'd be a pretty cool concept. But anyways, we're gonna hop right into the game. I was saying earlier, I think we're probably gonna finish Terra's story today.
Yeah, that was quick.
I mean, yeah, the story mode in this is really short, but it's like you gotta play through it 3 times basically is the downside. Yeah. But
we should saving the best for last.
True, so true. We're gonna hop right into. Let's just jump into it. Oh, I just realized I have the tiny window still up. Let's close that. By the way, guys, we are 57% of the way to reaching our final goal of $750. Thank you very much for everyone that has contributed to that. You will not be sent to the gulag after all. All right, next up we got Olympus Coliseum.
I love the
We need to get Chud Logic to play Kingdom Hearts game.
You like rage, like I don't know if he like have any rage moves.
He'll be like so annoyed at like the ridiculousness.
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry. The voice in this game is a short.
It's terrible. No, it's bad. It's bad. There's like no helping it.
Like, bro, what's going on? Who directed the voice acting me in this game?
Thunder. Gather. Thunder.
I'm actually, I think about it, actually, because I remember Zack's in this world. It just reminds me, the commander kind of reminds me of the material world. I think it's Mr. in Crisis Core.
I actually have not played Crisis Core.
It's kind of, at least from what I've seen, the game looks kind of similar. And like the way you customize it.
Well, they both originally came out on the PSP, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they're both PSP, yeah.
I gotta play that Crisis Core remake.
That's probably why they included Zack in this.
Probably, yeah. And now we'll never know what happened to Zack. At least in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
I think it's implied Sephiroth kills him.
Oh, yeah.
From the credits,
Okay.
yeah.
No, not the PSP hands.
Yeah, thanks.
Hercules. How old is Hercules in this?
I'm just gonna have to train
this point?
harder. You're pretty tough.
Well, he's 10 years younger,
How
but
many
I don't know.
Yeah, how many? Yeah,
Are you
okay. Yeah.
games?
Oh yeah, 10 years, yeah.
What games?
Or maybe time passes
The
differently.
games.
Like
To see who's
Rebels.
strongest.
But I always thought
One
that.
day,
I mean, he could be
when
10 years
you
older.
become a true hero.
His training in the movie wasn't that much. Wasn't that?
No, it wasn't that big of a time skip, but I mean, I don't know.
Uh-oh, gotta go. The Coliseum's just up ahead. I hope I get to see you fight there sometime.
You'll never get to see me fight
Competition.
there, bitch.
I should find out how strong I really am.
Why?
Yeah, why? What does that have to do with, like, anything involving your main story?
Impress thing.
Maybe. I gotta impress
His
Daddy
voice comes
Xehanort.
Yeah, just get Gore being Zed.
I'm not looking
Oh,
forward to fighting Zack, by the way. Zack's a big pain in the ass.
Oh, okay.
Jeez Louise, one
Especially on level 1.
It's like a who's who of the Capelon disasters around here.
I was gonna say James
All I
Woods'
see
hoodies.
is one
James Woods always
measly
kills it
warrior tough
as
enough to
Hades.
give Zeus a jolt of his own medicine. Wait,
But you can tell he definitely enjoys it.
Oh yeah, apparently he does it for like no pay.
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he reprises this role specifically
This is it.
like for free.
How sad is this?
Huh?
Pains me to see it. All that power going to waste.
Who are you?
Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead, God of the Underworld, yada yada, how you doing? Hey, let me guess. You're trying to put the kibosh on the darkness inside you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Well, anyway, bad idea.
Wait, what?
Okay, stay with me. Darkness is inside everybody. Nothing to be ashamed of. You play nice with it, and darkness will be your best friend. But if you go and get all self-conscious and refuse to face it, the darkness will run over you like a debutante at a toga sale. And then where are you? Nowhere. Now me, I look at you, and I see potential. That's right, kid. You got the potential to conquer the darkness inside you. And I'll even give you some points.
I'll show you some potential.
Believe me, if anybody knows conquering, I know conquering.
Well, let's hear it then.
Potential man.
I'm
How
glad
do
that
I
Genesis
conquer
was able to
darkness?
clear the stinky allegations. That was, you know, very good of her to do.
You sign
true.
up for the games.
Although she did not help
I
the
know,
foot fetish
no,
allegations.
please, Lord Hades,
which are
the king.
false.
But hey,
Fully
you wouldn't be
false.
surprised what you can learn in the heat of battle. And don't worry, I'll be right there to guide you every step of the way. I'm kind of what you'd call an expert in the art of darkness. Oh, decide fast.
You know, if I could get a
This is
setup
limited time.
ready, so I'm gonna have band practice at my place on Friday. If I could get a setup prepared, I'd actually be down to stream the band practice.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And not even like address it as a stream. It would be like more candid, where it's like you get like a side view of our practice. I'm down to one last hope, and I hope it's you. I think that's how the song goes. It's been a long time. What is up, Toxic Dome?
Yo, that's man.
You know what, Toxic Dome, for being our first chatter, you've just won $1 million. Unfortunately, you will be paid the same way Amber Heard donated to charity, with a pledge, which will never be fulfilled. Let's go!
Oh, lol.
Wowie. Wowie. Oh, boo.
When are you gonna tell me how to
Bro, if I
conquer
ever
the
saw anyone in the
darkness?
modern age
cherry
say
on
Wowie and they're not like 80 years old,
Not believe the bureaucracy involved with
I'd be
Wowie?
like, Wowie.
Terra.
Oh, I was listening to like one of those second date updates thing, and the guy got like the second date, and like the chick was like being very like forward with what she wanted out of him, and he was, and like the last thing he said was like, oh boy, like a classic like, oh boy.
Justin was like, oh boy.
But you could hear how nervous he sounded, because so basically she was reaching out to him for a second date, and he was like, look man, I'm like a mechanic and she's,
I got it.
you know, this businesswoman, and her ex-husband was like a big, you know, millionaire type of guy, and I just can't provide for her in the same way, you know, like he was being very self-conscious about it. And so when they finally get him on the phone with the radio, they're trying to talk to him, and basically the way they do this thing is they talk to the guy for a while, or the girl, whoever they're calling, and then after a while they bring on the person who is actually on the line, and then they confront each other. So she was like, I don't need any of that stuff from you. He's like, well, you say that you don't need that stuff now, but you're gonna want that stuff. And the chick was like, who even says that? Like you're looking way too deep into it. Like, I'm just looking for someone to have some fun with, you know? I mean, maybe it might turn into something serious, but you know, why can't we just have fun? Wasn't our last date fun? And he was like, yeah, it was. And then the guy that hosts the radio show was like, oh man, it sounds like she wants to chew you up and spit you out, man. It doesn't even look like she wants you for the long term. So then finally he agrees. He's like, okay, I'm down for a second date. And then she was like, oh, you know, the second date might involve some chewing might involve some spitting too. And that's when the guy was like, "Oh boy!" Like he was like nervous.
Like homina.
Yeah. And I was like, "Damn, this guy's got it." Like, cause apparently this lady's rich herself, but that's why he was self-conscious about not being rich. Yo, what's up, Franco? Well, girls just want to have fun. Some girls do just want to have fun, and if that fun turns out to be really fun, that fun can be long-term, you know.
Imagine that one scene. I forgot. I don't know what show. Like the old Marvel cartoon, like She-Hulk and when she's filming the thing, and he's like, ooh. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Homina.
Thunder!
Franco more like Gayo, got him.
That's true.
Gather!
I just owned him.
Thunder!
Oh, Daddy do, you know you're still number
Best
one.
move in the game.
Oh, Thunder Surge? Oh yeah, it is pretty much the most broken move in the game.
The only way you're gonna beat Young Zeno.
What happened?
The only way you're gonna beat Young Zeno.
There's that strategy, but there's also the sword bill strategy. We'll see what this guide wants me to do. For round 3, Magnera Thunder.
So it's like I hate when the
Gather!
like bosses you can be beat by cheesing them.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean,
one
there's some
I
cheese
hate
to be
the
found
Marinara.
even in Kingdom Hearts 2. But but that's like the cope from people that defend these games, the side games.
Yeah.
Cause like, yes, you can cheese some bosses, but it's like some bosses, not every single boss.
Yeah, it's like the only one I can think of is Demix. Demix and Data Demix and Data Luxord are like, really like the ones I really cheese. Like most Kingdom Hearts like mainline game bosses are fine. I think even this isn't a boss, but another Canary Mary and Banjo Tooie is like the second one specifically. I can't beat her without cheesing it. I literally have to like grab a pen, because the way you do is like you have to like mash like the button to like make you go faster. But the thing is like, her one However Banding is insane. Like if you go ahead of her, she will zoom past you.
Yeah.
And then the thing, probably I can't even get past in the first place. And if you're too far behind, just restart the race. It's just annoying. Like, and I have to like grab a pen and just rub it over like the exponent when I'm playing.
Oh!
Oh damn! I forgot to play level 1.
Yeah, I'm playing level. By the way, chat, we're playing critical mode level 1. So you know.
No, actually we're playing beginner and Mike just sucks again.
No, it's not true. Queef. Why would you say that, Minna?
Ew! Oh, you've been here. Now I can tell this. Now I can tell the story. Well, maybe I'll wait a little later.
You know what? Just for her saying that, you have to make her wait to tell the story.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna make you wait a minute.
That.
Let's get some cool in there. And I'll just play.
Yeah. See, I don't think there are any cutscenes in this game where it's just text only. That's another thing that's helping it go faster than 358 or 2 days, because that was mostly text dialogue. Oh, Midna, behave well.
I like being text.
True.
Gather!
No, for fuck's sake, get over here, you moron.
Thunder!
Get over here! I'm gonna watch King of the Hill. That's not sure. I'll watch King of the Hill at some point. Maybe in summer.
I've seen a few episodes. I remember
One of my summer things,
liking it
I'm gonna watch
mostly,
it.
but I remember hating, what's his wife's
Peggy,
name?
everybody hates
Peggy, I think.
Peggy?
She sucks. I hate
I love
her.
you. I love you. I don't like Peggy.
Yeah. I got my babe now. Her name is Peggy. One of the last songs that the band worked on together before we broke up was a song called Peggy, and it was like a fully improvised thing. It was kind of like a reggae rock kind of thing. It's like bum 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 bum, and the idea was, so this is how the song was structured, right? Each verse was gonna be sung by a different member, 3 verses, and each verse told the story about each person's individual relationship with this girl named Peggy. culminating in the realization
That they were doing the
they
same.
were all dating the same girl.
Oh, that's cool.
And then at the very end of the song, the main riff would be playing, and we would be singing our first line of our verses over each other, because the way we were going to write out the verses were going to be countermeasures of each other. So it was really cool. Watched Austin Powers yesterday. Still holds up. Hell yeah. But no, yeah. So that was like, that's probably a song I'm gonna bring back. Also, it was a song where I actually used the talk box for my guitar. So it was like bow 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 bow. Like it was like really gonna be like a really fun song. I remember the chorus. It was like and if you don't love me, well, I guess that's okay. But if you listen closely, you just might hear me say, Peggy, please, I love you, so don't leave me. Ooh, 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 ooh. But like an octave higher than that. Like it was gonna hit the top of the note that I can reach.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was gonna go like really high on the chorus. Are you planning on performing? Yes, the band had our first practice this Wednesday. We officially have our first lineup with, of course, me on guitar and vocals. All three of us are going to be singing, although I am the main vocalist.
Oh.
And I'm the best singer too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah?
I'm the best singer of all time. But no, yeah. We're hoping to start performing in May. Stop singing, you're making my ears bleed. You see, Midna, this is why I'm not nice to you, alright? And it is justified. Oh, they're gonna hit me? Okay, no, I got him.
Thunder!
I was getting a little sweaty there. I was like, uh-oh, they're gonna attack me.
You're raped. Totally raped.
You're raped. Oh, this guy came right at me. What the hell? What? They are not supposed to attack so quickly like that. What the hell? I blame Midna for that one again.
Yeah.
Gather! Thunder!
Actually, I'm gonna put the theme for Lucas Cartoon.
Mean to me for no reason. No reason. Yeah, okay. Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, they played the theme, the full theme for the first thing that they went to. I was trying to
I'm sorry, what?
They played the field theme. They had like an orchestra performance like at the opening ceremony, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And the song was the Olympus Coliseum thing.
Gather!
I was like, whoa!
Thunder!
You're like, that's my music.
I think that was the year like I started playing I first played Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, yeah, because I got it for my birthday. I got the all-in-one collection for my birthday.
Fire!
Probably, yeah, summer when I go, if I ever go home for summer. I might play both by still.
Hell yeah.
And the other games. No, I spent all playing 0.2. So I can mess around with the awkward stuff.
Thunder!
You gotta play, fuck, what's the game called? Point 2, a fragmentary passage.
Yeah. I wish I'd do more customization stuff like with the 0.2.
Gather! Thunder!
Oh yeah, the customizing the clothes thing. I thought that was gonna be in Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
3, but I guess not.
That would be cool, right?
Look,
I
this-
guess you have to like customize different clothes within the world and stuff like that. So I guess maybe those two. That would be taxing.
Maybe.
I could have done it though, I think.
They just need to believe in themselves, man.
Oh.
Oh shit. Ah. Come on, pop out. There you go.
Gather!
They're gonna get Haley Wilson out of prison. No. What happened? Did they just send him home? Or, like, did they? I guess he's in a mental institution or something. That's what
I actually don't know.
It was pretty bad. Someone quote tweeted and said, cause he basically like used he like called like he puts like I'm not seeing one of them, the case one. Someone quoted me and said, because the scene where he does the accidentally does a Sora voice, someone quoted the arrest footage and said accidental Vanitas voice.
Oh yeah, I saw that. All right, Cell, Fyra.
Hey, people say that that Vinicius would be racist, but I mean that. Would he be more? I think Anton the Wise is probably the most racist first in the Kingdom Hearts. He's also going on about how he hates nobody.
And then a Magnera, but not the attack haste one.
Nonsense. Nobody is gonna feel anything.
And then we're gonna buy 2 Fire Dashes, 2 Thunder Surges, 2 Arrowas, or Auroras, however you want to say it.
Aurora.
The princess?
Yeah, thank you.
And
I'm thinking Maleficent. She calls her a little beast.
Can you imagine
Just
seeing
like
dead people your whole life and then being arrested at a ski lift? I can't imagine that.
Oh yeah, it was a ski lift. It was a ski lift.
Alright, now we're gonna make... come on, get me through this thing already. We're gonna make
Being dead people, yo.
a renewal
Oh
block
yeah, he was the kid in.
with an Asuna and a block with a fleeting crystal. The body cam is out, we should watch it. I don't know about that.
No,
alright.
okay. I mean, they're sensitive, but it's just like it's pretty depressing. It's pretty depressing. I'll admit.
Thunder Surge on 8, Thunder Surge on 6, Aurora on 5, Aurora on 4, and then we want to equip.
Wait, do any of the princesses have D-links?
Some of them do, yeah. Renewal block, Sonic Impact,
Sonic.
and Dark Sonic, and then Dark Volley.
Oh, no, I found that funny one, but it was like Sonic.
Alright, so for the first fight, we want to use Ignites while using Thunder Surges to enter Thunderbolt. Then we're going to use normal attacks and Auroras once we're in Thunderbolt. Okay. Yes, I guess that's the strategy. Wish me luck. Ow.
Nah, no, I'm kidding.
How dare you.
Okay, this is not what I had in mind.
Sora in his darkness era, so true.
Time for Plan Beta.
Pardon me, coming through. I'm gonna miss my match.
Zack!
Hello, Plan Beta. Hey, kid.
Oh, so I made hot honey today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it came out really good. I made mac and cheese with chicken, and then I poured in the hot honey.
Once I've
I think I added a little too much milk to the mac and cheese, so it ended up being a little too watery, not really thick. But I know that for the next time I make it, so.
No, Zack is.
No, Zack is gay now. He's joined the ranks.
No, you're raped.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you almost got me there, buddy.
Not your buddy.
Oh, Jesus. Chill out, dude. No one's gonna hit me! Okay. Any old-timey songs you would like to do just for fun? Well, define old-timey songs, because we've got some songs in our set list from, like, the 60s. You mean, like, doing some ink spots? Or, like, I would need to know what you mean by that. Because I would do ink spots. Just so you know, as a Fallout fan. Come on. Yep, that's what I thought. Bitch.
Oh, damn.
Oh, now. Wow.
Gongaga.
Ow. Me? Gongaga. Something gimmicky? I would need a specific example. I don't know. One song that me and Beth thought would be funny for us to cover is a Big 10-inch Record by Aerosmith. Do you know that one?
I think so.
That's like one where he's like, the whole song is just based on the innuendo. He's like, when I whip out my big 10-inch record and I play in the blues. That's literally how it goes. It's so fun. Polka dot bikini. Oh, she wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. That could be fun. Or Mr. Sandman. There's some fun ideas we could do. We're definitely not above being a little silly. I mean, I am a silly guy, you know. Anyone that knows me, I'm just a silly guy, you know. So true. Ouch. You're raped. You're totally raped.
You can't escape. Win.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
That sounds like so evil. It's like you can't escape.
You can't escape. Or walk like a man. Oh, you mean by what is it? Is it by the Four Seasons? I know it's Frankie Valli. I forgot what the name of the group was though. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna hit me and kill me. Because at this level, that attack is basically a one-shot.
You can't escape.
Walk like a man, talk like a man. Sherry would be a fun song to cover. Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry.
Everyone Sherry comes to one of your concerts.
Bingo, that's them. Hell yeah. All right, this next fight, we're probably gonna be stuck here for a while. Let's be very real about this. This fight is not fun.
Stop it! The match is over!
The match is over.
He was
God,
a pushover before.
I don't think so,
What's
Tara.
gotten into him?
We lost like twice.
Me.
What?
I'm not doing this.
Damn, those lips though. Anyways.
He's being
Yeah.
controlled.
Wait, no, I take it back. I don't know how old he is in this game.
Man, so what do you think? You like
Zach and
the
BBS
Super
is something else for
Warrior
sure.
scene
Yo,
right
what's up,
here?
Ramon?
This is
Ramon?
the power of darkness.
Sir, what?
Even yours still
Oh,
could.
Mina, can you post the eyes and lips emojis that you like to post? It gives me a good
You
chuckle.
were just playing me. The darkness.
You're just playing.
Never have me.
Will never have me. God, his voice acting sucks in this fucking game, bro.
Help me.
It's so bad.
Zach's voice acting is pretty good though.
It's the same guy. Same
Bro,
guy
you
who's
have
working-
you know, any opinions about the actual person, James Wood aside. Voice acting, top tier voice actor James Woods, and then you got fucking Tara over here doing his first time reading the lines and then being like, all right, that's a great take. Like that's what it feels like happened. 1, 2, 3, and then okay. Second ignite once per 2 thunder surge enter thunderbolt, third ignite immediately, and then 3 hits Aurora. Even in JP, I think Tara is just okay in voice acting. Oh, really? That's so funny. Been a minute since we did karaoke. You can do that if your buddies pull up. We could do a karaoke stream. We could do one tomorrow before I have friends come over. If we want to do like a, we could do like a afternoon karaoke stream. That could be fun. One in the chat if you guys want a karaoke stream tomorrow. I'll do it. Fuck it. Why not?
Cool.
Or maybe we could even do a late night karaoke stream tonight after Nick's done streaming. Although sometimes he streams a little too late, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing live tonight?
Yeah, he's going live tonight. He said around 6:30 or 7, but I think we're gonna finish Terra's story before then. Which is, I was planning on ending the stream after we finish with Terra's story. I'm playing D&D tomorrow. We'll play D&D not tomorrow. You ever consider that, Midna? Alright, and then do you want to do Ignite? Whoa! Okay, cool.
You're
Thanks.
right again.
I mean, I kind of just did. I joined the ranks, just like Zach. I like that logo that the Wayfinder trio has.
For the star.
One. Oh, I accidentally did Sonic.
Oh, that the little hot logo. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I accidentally did Sonic Surge. That was my bad. Or Sonic Impact, whatever. Two, three. Oh, fuck! I was not ready. Nice, did you cuss it? It's our first session. Hell yeah. Ah, we should get back to maybe doing the D&D idea. Although I guess, would you like to take Party's place next, Jed?
I don't know about D&D.
No, there's always a first time for everything, sir.
I guess.
God damn. This is very quickly becoming not
But if you
fun.
can get someone who's actually played D&D before, I'd rather you.
Well, it would be my first time playing as well.
Okay.
2, 3. Oh! Fuck, okay. One hit ignite. No! I almost got him on a
Oh,
loop.
no.
You on critical? Zach's schmoving. Yeah, I'm playing critical level 1. Alright, I almost got that strategy down right. It's gonna take a few tries. But we got this, guys. 1. No! I messed up. So am I gonna be halfling or something? But you already are a halfling, Midna. Look how short you are. Bro, I just owned her. I just totally owned her.
Well,
2, 3. Oh fuck! No, I need Thunder Surge. Okay, there we go. No, run away. Okay, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. No! Damn. Alright, we're gonna get this, guys. Alright, it's only gonna take... this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Charlie. 1, 2...
come on.
Oh!
Fuck.
Fuck. Alright, I was kidding when I said... I was kidding when I said this is the one, alright? That was like a meme. It was a fun little joke.
Yeah? It was a meme. The chalkboard, it was a meme. It was a meme.
True. Oh yeah, Technical's favorite excuse for his pedophile brother.
Well, wait, true.
2, 3.
Speaking of, well, because you know, Tentacle's brother was flirting with so speaking of flirting, I will tell the story of what happened on Train today. On my way back, me and two other friends, on my way back from, we had to have the like Easter like social thing. So on the train back, and then we were walking down, and we were walking down the aisle, like this like old, there'll be two middle-aged women, like I think one of them was very like, high or something, and she was like, she noticed that we were the curly hair, and she was like, oh, what do you think of curly hair? And then one of my friends, he was mixed. He said, oh, because I'm black. I just started laughing. Because I mean, he's right, but he's right. It's so much a funny answer. And she was like, oh, why do you have curly hair? And she was like, are you guys boyfriends? And he was like, yeah. Just started laughing even more. And then I was like, oh, it's just to be oh, you're so handsome. I was like, oh, thank you.
Ah,
fuck. Very inebriated.
That was the closest I got. All right. That means the next one is the one, guys. Come on now. Make sure you guys like the stream to show me that you know that I can do this. Or dislike the stream, and we will dox you.
Just like your stream. It just really gets more dislikes than the content of them.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Let's get more dislikes than the content of.
Yo, let's get more dislikes than the content up. I mean, that would be crazy for the
I
algorithm.
just got more dislikes than likes, but that's going off of extensions. Which,
Yeah, it's not that reliable, but I could believe it. I from everything I've seen, because I've been, you know, sometimes on your For You page on Twitter, you'll get stuff that's like outside the community sometimes. I've been seeing a lot of people that are outside of the commentary community straight up being like, iDubbbz is in the wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I even saw tweets they saying that, yeah, Ethan's fans obviously are on Ethan's side, Hassan's fans are on Neon's side, but most of the people who are on either camp are taking Ethan's side, which is good to see.
Yeah.
I'll see the occasional tweet which is like, it gets like loads of likes. It's like,
oh
Ethan's
fuck!
wrong.
I was not ready.
I see the occasional tweet like glazing Hassan and Ethan.
That's the problem with pausing in the middle of a fight, is I can get tripped up like that.
I see the occasional viral tweet is like, oh, basically like glazing Hassan. Then I realize, well, that's from probably I see the vibe that there are Hassan fans.
Lol, my friend said iDubbbz has grown so much. Looks like you need a different friend.
Oh, bro.
iDubbbz has grown. iDubbbz has grown backwards. He has like. Sorry, you can go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, but growing just means he agrees with my politics now. That's what they're basically saying. They're basically saying, even I would say Ethan's changed from 2020, 2021. But I wouldn't say he's grown. I'd say I just him mellowed out.
I don't think he's.
Like he's sort of.
Oh wait, are you referring to Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't use the word. I don't use the term grown. I use like mellowed out. Like,
no, yeah, for sure.
He's chill. He's like chilled out now. But say he's grown up as like dumb. Like I'm sorry. Yeah, he seems a bit more. He seems like pretty mature in his lefty days, but I wouldn't say like he's matured from. I'm not using the term mature. I was not grown. Like I hate the time he grew up. Like he was not, because he was a grown adult when he was making those edgy content called videos, and he's an adult now. Like what's the difference? What changed? What changed is he wants to be. He wants to appeal to people. He wants to appeal to people.
Whoa! You saw that?
Yeah.
Bro got sent flying.
Yeah, like
that was crazy.
My opponent needs me.
Oh, he meteored, motherfucker.
I saw a very good, interesting take from a comment on a Child Logic second. I think he was watching some of the old Ian and Lisa's older content on it, and he posted the segment on the second channel. I saw a good comment. Let me see if I can pull it up. It actually it made me think a lot about like just Ian and Hassan's, no, Ian and Anissa's dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I think the cold hard truth is that she's a bit of a pick-me one, and was willing to ape Ian's behavior one back when he was confident and had an aura to him. If Ian remained self-confident and forged down the political incorrect path, she would have followed him because she's insecure and only seeks validation. That's why she's the only fan to begin with. She didn't put a gun to his head and force him to do our Sam Hyde hit piece. Ian has been fatherland for years, and she's just his reflection. He puts up with her dick so she goes harder. He did this all to himself. And I kind of agree with that to an extent.
I agree with that.
I think we said before, but a lot of people overstate how much Anissa changed him. But I think, yeah, I'm willing to say it was mostly him. And I think, I do think Anissa has contributed. But like, for example, I think she put the idea in his head that using the fact that she's Arab, like that's not something she would, because she's done that before. She's like used the fact that she's 8% Lebanese, so like oh, I'm an Arab woman,
bro.
Oh damn, you almost got him.
I know. If I would have gone it, if I was a little quicker with that thunderstorm finisher, I would have gotten him.
My friend knows nothing about Ian besides he told her to say the N-word. I think most normies think he's a white. No, I don't think that. I think most normies think he was just an edgy guy. I think most people just see him, he used to make edgy content. But people know him beyond that. Like, most people who are like know him beyond that. They know him for the content, and they know what nothing else was. The people who are saying, he used to say the N-word a lot, like, are people who didn't watch his old content. And people are just like, he's growing up now because they have the perception of, they have a very limited perception of what he used to do. Because they didn't actually watch his videos. I think he's definitely being used as like, I think he's being used like some sort of white, but not being used like some reformed racist. That's why everyone like always shown the self-congratulated about like her, and let him basically let him like whip him, like verbally whip him, and be like, oh, well, nothing you, because she was like, oh, nothing you do will ever be enough to like ever be enough for what you used to do, and I was like, it was just there like taking it. How do you as a human being let someone talk to you like that?
I mean, the good thing about me redoing this so many times is I am learning the strategy without having to read it a little bit. Was always this malleable? He just looks so weak now. I think. Yeah. I think
he was always. I think he was always this malleable. Yeah.
I think something had to have happened in his life to trigger this. Not just Anissa, because he had a very specific personality type at one point, and then that flipped after. I just think honestly, what it was is he got his first dose of internet backlash, meaningful internet backlash, when his girlfriend joined OnlyFans, and he just couldn't take it, and it broke his mind.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened.
I think the Sam Hyde thing had to do with it. I think he had an ego. Yeah. And I think I got shattered.
He was a virgin, and Anissa groomed him. True. So he truly did join the ranks.
They groomed him like that. That old lady in the training room to groom. But I was just laughing the whole time. But I think with Ethan, I think he had a massive ego, you know, very, very massive. Massive ego.
It was pretty massive.
You know what else is massive?
Yeah.
and then Sam had shattered that ego when he was going to do basically a hit piece on Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde fought on ahead of time and set up this. I love that. I think it's on his channel, right? Like the entire of that documentary that
Sam Hyde.
Yeah, like the Getting Away.
Yeah.
That's still up. Yeah, it's still up. I think completely shattered Ian's ego because he was like, no, my whole plan to expose Sam Hyde. It was like, but I think at that point he was already moving towards a more progressive-esque. Because what did they always live in LA, or was that a recent? Did they live in LA, right?
Yes.
Around that area. Did they always live in LA?
I don't know actually. I couldn't tell you.
I think happened. They moved somewhere. I think maybe because I have a theory about LA, bro. I have this theory about everyone who moves to LA ends up engaging this weird culture. But
Bro.
yeah, so he was already like on his like lefty arc-ish. Then he wanted to expose Sam Howard because obviously Sam Howard is, I'd say he's right. I'd say he's like far right. Like probably he's definitely right wing, but I don't know if he's far right. Maybe.
Sam Hyde?
But he, yeah.
No, he's definitely far right.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because
He has some wild
then-
opinions, all right?
yeah, he does. And then he. Oh yeah, well, then he like yeah. So he was one of the I want to expose Sam Hyde because Sam Hyde's this like bad far right guy, which like sound yeah. So he's
Wait,
sound
what?
far right, but I don't think he's a Nazi. I don't think he's like a Nazi per se, but he's definitely.
I'm a
pretty far
Nazi.
right. Oh, base. But yeah. So he wanted to expose him, and then didn't end well because Sam Hyde put on and decided to you know go boxing on him and like basically ruin his whole documentary. I think that broke his brain. I think he realized how much of a retard he looked like, and I think it just broke him. I think that's what started his, and then yeah, I think the whole reaction to his
Oh my lord.
and his reaction to Anis's OnlyFans definitely like probably the tipping point.
I still think Idub's worst crime is not going to his longtime friend's wedding because his wife had a tattoo appointment.
Bro, there's nothing. There is no like justification for that.
Especially for that, like if it was like a world-class tattoo artist that it's like, oh, you can only get this guy like once every few years. Even that I wouldn't be okay with, but it would be more understandable. But for this fucking like 5-year-old level tattoo art, it's like what the
you showed
fuck?
the tattoo that you got. I was like, really? You would? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think any of us understand because we're not gay.
Yeah, true.
Bro, I'm gonna be stuck here for fucking ever, bro. Like, I'm actually fucked.
It's like I think you just been a down spot. I think ever since like the OnlyFans, people were noticing, but I think it probably started just before that. But now obviously he's friends. He's fully locked in, like because he's been friends. I think with like Dennis and all that for quite some time now. So he's fully locked in with them. I think he was planning to when Ethan Klein defected from that group by standing up for himself, and standing by his principles. They're like, okay, we've had it. They're like, okay, screw you, and Ian follows suit because he's our lapdog now. And they use again, like I said, they're using Ethan as like this reformed racist or whatever to. Using it as someone from racist to, try and...
No fucking way, bro. That's... I'm losing my mind here, bro. I keep getting, like, so close to beating him, and then I just fucking die.
What? They're not using items, obviously, and... Hold on.
I even remember casually when I first played this game, this fight was an annoying pain in the ass. It doesn't help that Terra has the worst dodge ability in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think using the lapdog and makes it as a reward, like the moment he stops, he's gonna jump through those hoops, and the moment he refuses to or fails to jump through one of them,
Two, three.
They're gonna basically gonna treat him like one of the Ethan.
No! No! Bro, this is gonna be the whole fucking stream. Maybe we won't finish Terra's story today.
Oh no. We need part Zach. We finished part Zach.
Yeah, part Zach. I'm gonna do that to heal just for safety. There's no fucking way, bro.
Come on.
Oh, cool. He's doing this again. Well, isn't that nice? If I could get... The thing is, there's like a frame perfect time to use that Thunder Surge, so you don't get hit at all during his first DM. But it's like... it's probably not frame perfect, but it's pretty tight, if you know what I mean.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna let myself die. I didn't even land Ignite.
Oh, like... He was like, how did this happen? You sucked, Terra.
Yeah, Terra does suck, actually. Terra's like... No, you know, I think I like him more than Ventus, at least, because Ventus is just kind of like boring.
Baby. And obviously Aqua's the best.
Aqua is the best, even if her voice acting leaves a lot to be desired.
Fire!
1, 2, 3. What? There's no way he's DMing again. How is this happening?
Who's DMing you? What did he say?
Bro, I can't tell you, you know. You know, I don't kiss and tell, man.
Yeah? I hate it. The only thing I've heard that for you is like your name is like flamenco. Like last time I've actually read that phrase from a flamenco DM.
Oh yeah.
Forgot what it was about. Like when Ethan was saying like he suggested that they had a meeting, they had an organic quote unquote meeting of the minds.
Ah yes, of course, a meeting of the minds.
Considering that whole there's like a game flamenco or something like that. Well, that's just some fun thing.
Oh, for sure. He is, you know, he's pretty funny.
Come on.
What am I doing that is causing me to not have the... Oh, I think I know the issue, actually. Do you think Ian position is worse compared to Ethan when he was friends with Hassan? I mean, in a retrospective sense? Do you think Ian position is worse compared to Ethan when he was friends with Hassan?
Oh, like like where he is. When Ethan was friends with us. Oh, compared to Ethan.
Do you mean like the betrayal between the two?
Well, I think like is Ian now worse than Ethan when he was doing leftovers? I think. I'd say no. I think no. Is he worse? Yeah, I think I know. Yeah,
I think he is worse. I think.
Yeah,
I think Ian is very clearly more malicious.
Because clearly when they were doing what's it called, leftovers, Ethan still had a spine. He stood his ground things. Like there were multiple things where he was like questioning Hassan on like. So something you could a lot of people that would be who were seeing like, a potential fallout happening. But you know, like not to. Not to this thing. But then like Ian, he's just he's like fully he's just fully getting into.
Like, could Ian snap out of it?
Bowing down to these people.
No.
I don't think so. I think he's too locked in.
And if he were to quote unquote snap out of it, he would be absolutely eviscerated.
Yeah, he'd be completely destroyed. He can't now. He can't afford to. Because again, they're gonna do this to Ethan. They're gonna take all his old clips. They're gonna say he's grown from and use them against him. They're gonna say he never changed, he's still the same. Or it's just like, that's the problem that these people that you know the lines of with. They're so predictable. I can literally predict anything they're gonna say. Like they're literally like robots.
Come on! Fire! Win! Fire!
Oh. Well, he's gonna do this shit again. So I'm kind of fucked. Yeah. I think I messed up the strategy there because his health should have been way lower, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, finally, I got it.
Yeah, it's over. Wait, isn't there a sleep spell in this game?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Isn't there a sleep spell?
There is a sleep spell, but it only works for some bosses. And it's probably better for me to have Ignite, because Ignite can do a little bit of damage over a time, you know?
Yeah, this is very. I actually like the new perspective that I comment brought. Like, for a lot of people have to say like, I need to control. I like the. I appreciate the perspective that Waterford sees. Not even like most of him, but like all him, and he's just going just like following him.
Oh, okay. That was horseshit, bro. Got him. No!
Nice.
Alright, this has gotta kill him. This has gotta kill him. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go! Yes!
Nice.
Hate this fucking fight. God almighty. Woo! Thank you, the crowd that they didn't put into the game because it was on PSP.
Forget it. It looks like I bet on the wrong dark horse. That kid doesn't have what it takes to handle darkness.
True.
Of
You
course.
gonna make it?
Yeah,
I've been told that once.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm finally free.
I've been called that.
Where
Oh, yeah?
is-
He's gone.
Because man, like, I can take my drink. I can
Man,
handle my drink.
how could I let a guy like him control me?
Oh my
I'll never
god,
live
do you
down.
see what Michael Alberto looks like?
Oh yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
No, the picture they just posted in the group chat.
Tara.
Uh
To the
oh.
biker group chat.
I'm Zach.
He looks
Let me see.
like a fucking gremlin, bro.
Oh my god.
He looks so
You're
ugly,
exactly
bro.
I
What the
pictured a
fuck?
hero would be.
Why is playing this music just right?
You
Is that his thing?
There's something else about you.
Well, I'm no hero.
I just playing like it's playing like some
Listen to those
Mario
cheers,
actually like
man.
type music, bro.
Oh yeah, that is
If
interesting.
you're a hero or not, they do.
I don't know if this.
It's like,
I don't know if this
remember the
music is
Kirby
from.
anime?
Whether you like it or
I don't know if
not.
this music is from Crisis Core because I never played it. That's the only reason why I would think they would put this
Reminds me
music
of the
on.
Kirby anime, whenever like, they played this like,
mine
music
too.
whenever Meta Knight was on screen, because Meta Knight, if somebody had gave him like a
It's too
Hispanic
bad.
accent.
I really wanted
Oh.
to fight you fair and square.
Listen to those ghostly cheers. True. He
Maybe
touched
some
his face.
Yeah.
Bro, Terra's gonna steal Aqua's man.
No! Aquaman's me, bro.
Nah, it's Zack. You don't remember?
I haven't got that memorized, bro.
Oh, okay. Got it memorized. They are so lively, lol. True. All right, here we go. Neverland.
Neverland. What Neverland was in this game? Oh yeah, you didn't meet the Native Americans in this game.
Well, you can go to their camp, but you don't see any Native Americans.
Oh. I would name it the princess. So it wasn't like Tiger Lily or something like that.
I'm sorry?
Wasn't the girl like Tiger Lily or something like that?
Yeah, Tiger Lily.
I love the way they keep it summoned as if like. I don't know. I always like the little like.
They were genocided? Okay, Menno. It's set to do Magna. I'm guessing they want me to go into the Aqua D-Link, because otherwise I cannot do what the guide is telling me to do.
Gather. Thunder. Gather.
Want some?
I want one of the older games to get a KH3 upgrade. You mean visually? I'd be down for that. I just don't want them to change any of the gameplay aspects.
Right.
Gather. Thunder. So long.
Want some?
Gather. Take that. Take that.
Whoa! Okay, cool. So awesome. Thank God. Fuck. What the hell was that? What was I even supposed to do about that? There was literally nothing I could have done.
Take that.
Bro. I'm gonna get fucked over here.
Gather. So long. So long.
What? Visually, maybe making it more open? Yeah, that could be fun. Alright, well, let's try that again.
And more NPCs. I want more NPCs.
I would love to ride a Keyblade bike. That'd be cool.
They should have done that in the grid. Did they bring back light cycles in the grid?
Yes.
Oh,
And I actually think the way it was done was more accurate.
I think the way they did it in 2, I think it was just directly just based on the motorbike segment from 7. It looks like it anyway. It looks like the motorbike section from 7.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Freeze. Fire. Thunder. Want some? Gather. Freeze. Gather. Thunder.
Gather. Freeze.
So long. Want some? Take that. Gather. Fire.
Where is this fucker? Get over here, moron.
Thunder. Gather. Freeze. Take that. Take that.
No, don't attack me.
Fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Win! Fire! Win! Win!
Right. Dude, did you watch the new Tron trailer? I saw bits and pieces of it.
Oh, there's some Trump thing coming.
Yeah, Tron Ares, I think is what it's called.
If I desired your
Ares, the God of
assistance, I'd
War.
have demanded
Yeah.
it. We had the situation under control.
AKA me.
Destroy my enemies.
Oh, yes, Captain, completely. We would have cleaved
Kill
those
the 3 yellow
fiends
mustards in the
if we
cliff
would,
path
if I
with
hadn't
Magnora
given
and 2
them a little
arrows.
This and this. And don't think your efforts mean you'll get a share of
Oh,
the
it's you,
treasure,
Nexogen.
Understand?
I'm not after your precious
Oh,
bucks,
definitely.
Captain. I'm
Captain
looking
looks
for
great.
a person. A boy wearing a mask. Ring any bells?
No, not a one.
Boy, bring a mask.
Figure.
Ah!
It's me, you blithering barnacle. We're off. We shall leave this place before the light draws them back again.
Hey, hold on. What did you just say about the light?
Ah, yes,
Wait,
it's
hold on.
heartbreaking, really. This chest, you
So
see,
wait, if this takes place 10 years before Kingdom Hearts, does that mean Snow White's technically 24 in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Well, I think time just passes differently in the worlds. That's all.
Maybe.
Who?
I think that's my thorough explanation. I think in reality they just weren't thinking about
They're
it.
doing pixels bringing the virtual
Maybe you
world
could
into
tell me more about
reality?
this boy who's
Interesting.
What's his name?
Oh.
Why haven't they cast me in the
I
movie
was
yet,
also
though?
for Pixels. I know this is a bad film, but
That movie is
funny.
dreadful. I don't.
I love it. Bro.
I don't like that.
Man's a bad guy. And it ends with like one of them having babies with King Cuba.
Now Magic Age 4 using that? That could be cool.
Don't let that Peter Pan anywhere
Adam
near
Sandler
it.
movies is.
Right.
Didn't they also isn't Eddie? Isn't
I like some Adam Sandler movies.
yeah, isn't like one of the characters literally the Billy Mitchell?
I think so, actually. Isn't that what the midget character is supposed to be?
Yeah. I thought that was his name already.
It's Peter Dinklage, I think.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage. Why did that name elude me? Yeah, I think Peter Dinklage's catch.
Yeah.
I mean, he cheated at Donkey Kong. It wasn't meant. That is meant to be.
Where am I? Okay, this is where I need to be. So kill the 3 yellow mustards with a Magnura and 2 arrows. Mustard! Are these them? These are 2.
Gather! Win! Win!
Well, that clearly didn't get it to level 3. Oh, it should be at level 3 before Ericus. Okay, so it's not supposed to go quiet. Jump and use my on jelly shit. That's cool. We're about to do some.
Sweet on the Switch 2 news. Remember, they see that there. It's costing $100 for a pair of Joy-Cons, bro.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Trump.
Oh.
Thanks, Trump. Appreciate that. Fucking idiot.
I love Donald Trump. I love, Joy-Cons. I love Joy-Cons. I love can't get
You know
enough.
what? I'm gonna say it. America deserved Trump 2.0.
America deserves Trump's second term.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. Screw it. I'm saying it.
Gather!
Oh, it's hilarious, bro.
Oh, okay, made it. Let's go. Bro, you
The
saw
tariffs,
that.
I'm like, no, I understand the theory behind tariffs, but they don't do anything. They literally do nothing. They haven't done what they're supposed to do.
Can
I know they won't
you
just make
grab
things
the
worse
ledge,
so far.
Tara? Oh my god, sorry.
You know.
Made me lose my
Tara's afraid of ledges.
fucking mind over
They're
here.
really touching ledges, bro.
True. Oh, hey. What's up, guys?
Gather!
Oh hey, I remember that. I remember when everyone talking about Zoe Berger with the one video. She's like, "Hey, didn't see you guys there."
Hey, didn't see you guys there. Zoe, I don't know if this is a hot take. I never found Zoe Berger very attractive. Her nose is fucking huge, bro.
Yeah, you don't like people with big noses.
I don't mind a decent sized nose, but she had a fucking honker on her face, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You say she's from a certain country in the Middle
I would
East?
say that her nose would be, you could consider it massive.
They're pretty massive.
And do you know what else is massive?
What are you doing? She's like on the ground, like wiping her face with her paws.
Oh, Zoe.
Honey.
Oh,
Very cute. 1 hit, ignite, full combo. 2 hits, ignite. 1 interesting combo that it's asking me to do, but okay. I will trust the system. Alright, I'm gonna be safe and wait for the ignite to refill before I go into this fight. Alright, let's jump in. Let's just jump into it. But yeah, Zoe Berger.
Jump into it.
Bro, that the redheaded chick, I forgot her name. That was part of that group.
Vega?
No, Celestia Vega was the one with the Minecraft head. There was a redheaded chick with freckles. She was hot. She was easily the hottest of the 3 of them.
Yeah?
Oh my lord. I'm assuming her name was Amber or something, but I might just be thinking that because she has red hair. But I feel like that was her name. No, not Amaranth. Amaranth's attractive, but yeah, she's a pretty
On
lady
the outside.
on the outside, but on the inside, evil woman.
Why didn't you tell me?
What do you think of his samurai pants?
We've a bit of business.
Kind of funny. I don't know. I feel they don't match his outfit. They don't match the rest of his outfit.
I trust you can see to
No, not Amber Heard.
Sure. When Peter Pan gets here.
My dog stepped on a bee.
But I want to see someone draw him in flare pants. Those
Tara's a big
draw-
70s fan, you know?
That old codfish looks like he's found himself a new flunky.
It's not very nice, Peter
I'll
Pan.
distract him. Men, you move in and nab the train.
By the way, guys, is the game volume loud enough, or do you guys need it louder?
Are you Peter Pan?
That's me.
The light is not yours to take.
What a moron. Ah, yes, the light is in this chest. Fucking idiot, bro. Bro, people defend Terra, and I will give props to some degree, you know, especially for the first few worlds, you know, it's his first time out in the world. How many times do you need to be tricked by evil people before you're like, wait, is the light really in a chest? Absolute fucking moron, dude.
You're right, Tara.
You won't stop me.
You won't stop me. Alright, so ignite. Then we gotta do a full combo. And then 2 hits.
Who would you
Ignite.
say is dumber, him or Anakin? Like, I've compared him to Anakin.
I think
before.
I think Terra's dumber. Anakin's fall makes sense because he's blinded by the fear of losing his love.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if I lost Padme, well.
If you lost Padme, it'd be over, dude. Oh fuck, he's out of my sight. What? He can break through my guard?
That's
What?
People, you just got rage, bro.
I actually did. What
Yeah,
the
you
actual
said
fuck?
no. You said no to the attack, and you said no. You're getting attacked anyway.
Alright, so I'm not even supposed to have this finisher apparently.
Yeah, I keep seeing those tweets like every so often, like they're like show,
Light
like,
is obviously in your balls. Alright, well that's quite a statement.
Like they'll show a photo of hitting Christians and then Natalie Portman like in their costumes, and someone will be like, and then someone will just quote me and be like, I crash out if I lost her too.
I mean, you know, she is pretty hot. Silly Disney.
Yeah, Star Wars. Like, if they were to do a Star Wars, what would you like to see a completely original story? Or was like it?
My problem with doing Star Wars has always been that most of, like, the way Kingdom Hearts is typically structured is you go to a specific world, but Star Wars inherent in the story
There's so many
itself
worlds.
has multiple planets part of it. So the world would have to be like a solar system, basically.
I think they could do that if they took it to. That could be cool though. Like the biggest world, make it like the biggest world in the game, like by far.
Maybe, but I think what probably the more realistic thing is they would just pick a movie where most of it takes place in one world. So a good example of that.
Cause I'm playing with those Star right now, and like I think they all take place on multiple planets.
I think Endor would be a great world because most of the story does take place there, and the
Yeah,
Death
the Ewoks.
and the Death Star is like parked outside, so you can have the Death Star surrounding it.
So have it based on like Return of the Jedi.
Exact. Yeah, that. But you know, people are theorizing it's either that or it's Yavin 4, because the forest area in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, there was like a weird pillar that looked like the foot of the AT-AT.
Where's Yavin 4? Which film is Yavin 4 from?
Yavin 4 is from episode 4. That's where they are when they attack the Death Star.
Oh yeah.
But this one, it kept on sparkling and shining even after it crashed down. Why, what if it's really a big, enormous, priceless gemstone?
Why am I letting the scene play again?
And like having him singing like Mr. Crash Bros. Like money.
True. Hey yo! What? Peter Pan!
We're getting worse right now.
Bro, he went so
I was
aggro
like,
so
Mr.
fast.
He's like Mr. Girl. Like when I was a kid, I molested adults.
Alright, let's try this again.
You won't stop me.
Yes, I will.
I hate Mr. Girl. He's so funny. Why is he funny? Ugh.
You know, sometimes funny people are terrible. Look at Bill Cosby.
But Bill Cosby did nothing wrong. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, buddy. Alright, so one hit, 2 hits, ignite, and then 1 hit.
Let's go.
Nice. Oh, blade charge.
It'll be open world anyway, I don't see a problem. Well, open world doesn't mean open galaxy, you know? Oh, I'm 2 minutes behind? Wow, Midna. Plus, all worlds are original stories. Not always. I mean, a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds, not all, a lot. Half of them were just repeats of the movies. Like, this world here has an original story.
Guys, this is before the events of the first movie.
Pretty
What
much.
is this?
Pirate treasure, of course. Jewels, doubloons, you know, the usual stuff.
I've been guarding a pile of loot?
Sounds like you've been tricked.
I'll say. I owe you an apology. I picked a fight over nothing.
Oh, it was all in good fun. Not every day I get to fight such a good swordsman. Say, what's your name anyway?
Terra.
The N-word.
Right then, Terra. Which way did Hook go?
They said something about a shooting star.
They said something about a shooting
Jupiter
star.
must be in danger. Then, guard that
Is that the right take? Nope, we got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Aye, sir.
But I feel like even the voices should be like, you know, I don't feel like that was good. Let's run that back.
They probably don't have any say. It's probably all up to the director to be like, okay, yep, we got it. It's like that clip of what's his name, Mark Webb, the guy that filmed the Amazing movies, where he's like, yep, that's great, that's good. And it's like, well, considering how Amazing Spider-Man 2 turned out, it probably was not great and not good.
It's my birthday. Time to blow my candles.
Oh man, bro, Electro in that movie is so fucking bad.
It was the design that I mostly didn't like. I thought he was okay at the beginning. I don't know. I think
Bye,
they had
Midna.
something.
Have a good nap.
They had something, and they fumbled him.
Yeah.
Bye, Midna.
Midna running away. Usual behavior.
Running away as usual.
Usual Midna behavior.
And Midna ran away. I still love that off-road.
Bye, have a good day. You too, Midna.
something was like, and it ran away.
That's like a classic moment, bro. Okay, they're immediately being the worst thing ever.
Yeah, what is the worst?
Thunder! Gather!
Nobody can do anything. Ah.
Thunder! Take that! Gather! Take that!
It's okay, we got auto life. Alright, we got another chance. Really? Really? I don't have any iframes after that? Are you actually fucking
Bruh.
serious, bro? Oh, this game really frustrates me, bro. Why would you design your game like this? Why would you just want people to, like, not have fun?
Thunder! Want some?
They're too busy agreeing to Encore.
True.
Understandable.
Alright.
Freeze! Thunder! Gather! Thunder! Gather!
There we go. Alright, well, that was not fun.
Boy, you sure cut that monster down to size.
Shut the fuck up, child.
Ahoy! How fare ye, lad?
Look!
Go hide.
See, that was a good line delivery.
Right there, yeah.
All's well. What's that?
Tinkerbell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Oh!
Take a look.
So long as I have his precious pixie,
Why is
Pan's
Hook's hair so
demise
pretty?
is all but assured.
Ours. Or Cooks.
Game theory. Is Mike bad at games? I'm not.
Speaking of this,
You know, I didn't give it that much thought.
Okay, but that's just a theory.
and you'll walk the plank for it.
I watched Game Theory in years.
That sound.
That dreadful sound. Smee!
Hooray! We sure showed Hook this time.
I haven't seen the original Peter Pan in like years.
Yeah, me either.
Bro, let's just watch all the Disney movies on stream and get permanently banned
I
off
just
the
remember
internet.
that one scene with Tinkerbell's in staring at the mirror.
Every star up there is another
Yeah.
world.
Tara.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
Push him off, Tara. Just push him off the fucking cliff.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
Why is that? Like, I don't get why that's something he couldn't just tell him there. Like, that's not like a very deep
What does he mean by that,
lesson.
though?
Yeah, well, he's saying that, like, every world has light inside of it that shines onto others, which Ven is the same way. You know, he has light in his heart that shines onto the people around him.
Yeah, because like,
But you see how quickly I explained that? And a child could understand that, so there's no reason for Tara to be like,
that badly?
you'll understand one day, I'm sure. Like, what?
We don't care about that stuff.
Why is the kid on the left like a Jew?
what the hell?
Put the stuff that's really special to you in there. That can be your treasure.
Yeah. Real swell.
I like how they
idea.
try to make the Fox kid sound like a kid, but the other one does not sound like a kid
It sounds
at
35.
all. Yeah!
Kind of makes me wonder.
Peter Pan evades his taxes, 100% canon. True. That's actually true. So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This light. It's so warm.
Oh, Destiny, bro. Destiny. No, Destiny Island, bro. Everyone's news is gonna get leaked. No.
A Papu fruit. Yo, next gen. You want to share a Papu fruit with me?
Somewhere
Yeah,
out
sure.
there,
Why not? Why not?
there's this tree with star-shaped fruit.
So it's pretty heavily implied, or I think it's confirmed now. Ain't he in his 30s in this story? Peter Pan or Terra? Terra's like 18, 19. Ventus is like 15 probably. And Aqua is like 21.
Aqua,
If I remember correctly.
Ven. I wonder if we'll ever be a team again. Looks like all the things that once held us together.
Peter? Well, Peter Pan's age is not
pushes
known
further
because he
away.
never ages.
And now the light has led me
He's
here.
like perpetually like a teenager basically.
What am I supposed
Yeah.
to do?
Like physically and mentally. Both temporally is.
Hey, slow down. Would you just wait for me?
I do love this rendition of Destiny Islands.
Sarah, I can't run anymore.
No babies.
Light. Was I guided here in order to meet that boy?
In the live action, he was middle-aged. Well, that might just be casting.
Oh, ahoy!
Are you talking about Hook?
Over
The
here.
movie Hook?
Riku, race ya. First one to the boat gets to be captain.
I do love Hook. That's a great movie.
Come on. You call
Those
that
are so
running?
cute.
Yeah. Love how Riku's not even running.
At this point I was gonna say at this point did Riku tell Sora that Santa's not real? But I think that was a few years later.
That's probably a few years later, yeah. Well, Sora's 4 here.
I think he said 7 years ago or something like that. According to Kingdom Hearts 2, so that's probably like
7 years ago, so
Yeah,
that
that's
would
what-
mean Sora would have been 7 years old. So that's 3
Nice.
years after this. Oh yeah, no wait.
yeah,
Why would you say
no,
that?
No.
7 to
It would be
15.
Because
7 minus
Seven
15 is 8.
and I
8,
know you're
yeah.
not from the
Has to do a bit of
Wow, we
Smart
suck.
team.
That would be 4 years after
So
this.
how about you?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, my friend's dad took us out on the boat. This is where we like to play.
Oh, Riku's dead.
They won't let us row out here by ourselves. Not till we get older.
Alright, so we know that Sora has a mom.
Must be
We know that
hot.
Riku has a dad.
Riku was
And
dead.
that's about all we... And Kairi has a grandmom, but that's about it.
That's
I
it.
heard once there was a kid who left for good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Xehanort.
Yeah. I love that Riku design. No, it's the Robin Williams
wish I
Peter
could just
Pan.
lo-
So how
Yeah,
did you
Robin
get
Williams
here
Peter
anyway?
Pan. That's Hook. Watched it? Yeah, that's Hook.
Is there some reason
I
you're
wish-
interested in the outside world?
I wish they kept Riku's hair like that at
Yeah.
length.
Yeah.
I want to be strong one day. Like that kid who left. He went to the outside world.
I'm the one who
Oh,
left.
you don't want to be you don't want to be like that guy, Rick.
Hey, he's old and he's
I know
bald.
it's out there somewhere. The strength that I need.
Strength for what?
To protect the things that matter. You know, like my friends.
So cute.
Outside this tiny world is a much bigger one.
Oh, you're gonna kill Riku.
In your hand, take this key. So long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day
I'll give you
be,
something to take.
and you will find me, friend. No ocean will contain you then. No more borders around or below or above, so long as you champion the ones you love.
So I guess the Black Tinkerbell never happened. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Peter Pan and Wendy series or something it was called.
I haven't
Yo,
seen
who
all the
doesn't
Peter
to be-
Pan movies and whatnot.
What's like that?
You gotta keep this a secret, okay? Otherwise, all the magic
Can
will
you
wear off.
get out? I'm gonna accidentally hit you with my chair. Get out.
Is there a reason he needs to keep it? Is there an actual reason why he needs to keep it a secret? Or
You know.
Probably just to not to cause any, like,
That guy. Somebody you
no
know.
meddling? No.
well, it's probably not to cause any like jealousy between the kids, you know.
I really
Oh.
can't.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe because he's not allowed. Because he's technically not a Keyblade master
Not
yet.
with me, you don't. I'm like the best
Best secret keeper in the world.
Nice try.
Oh.
Riku.
Protect the things that
It's so
matter.
cute. It's not like actual real kids to voice them.
Right.
Yeah.
My friends matter to me too.
Maybe they did.
So, I still have things that I have to protect.
It's because they should get women to voice like young boys.
Well, it's because it's less messy to just get grown women to voice kids than to hire actual kids. I remember Hey Arnold, the whole cast was pretty much kids.
That light.
Wow.
Yeah, and they were really good, actually. Yo, what is up, Traden? Traden the Trader.
Find me.
Master Terra.
Must speak at once.
Find me and touch me, Terra.
Master Xehanort.
Master Xehanort.
Xehanort, my glorious king.
Milady Xehanort. Bro, what if Xehanort was a hot woman, though?
I mean, then I'll be under. I understand Terra.
What if they cast Sydney Sweeney as Xehanort?
Yeah, you know what? Then Terra did nothing wrong. Okay.
So true, actually. Alright, let's meld Fire Dash and Ignite with a Fleeting Crystal. Then we're gonna do another Fire Dash and another Ignite with a Fleeting Crystal. And then we're gonna do Arrowa and Arrowa with a Pulsing Crystal, which will give us second chance. Which will make these next fights a lot less annoying. Now, by the way, I have a separate save file that is at level 51. I think it's still on critical, but it's at level 51. We're gonna use that file not only for all the secret bosses and whatnot, but also for the end game, the like last bosses of each story. Mainly because I have like specific commands that I want to give them that I feel are canon to the characters.
Okay.
Never happened with Axel, so I guess you can awaken on your own. Yeah, the rules are kind of just retarded. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh yeah, some people. I mean, I always thought that makes sense. I mean, some people just eventually just gain the power to use Keyblade. Because I mean, what else would? Because obviously, like, if the whole, it's like kind of like a chicken and egg thing. Like, if Keyblades are always passed down on the way, how did the first Keyblade able to get their own Keyblade?
Yeah, no, it doesn't really
I
make
just
sense.
assume they just gain that power on their own. Like,
So-
I guess kind of like with stands from JoJo. Like some people, yeah, stands typically get passed down. I mean, actually, no, yeah. Typically, when one stand user inherits like a stand, typically their descendants inherit a stand as well. But then some people just awaken them on their own. Like there's a chef in Power 4 who literally just awakened his stand, like, because typically you have to get struck by an arrow to gain a stand, but he just awakened it because he loved cooking so much. He was so passionate about cooking, he awakened his own stand ability.
yeah. Bro, this dog is relentless. Stop licking me. Be gone, dog.
How can you be angry that a dog is showing he's licking you? It's like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah?
Master Xehanort, you wish to see me?
There is no time to lose.
Like in a wholesome
Why is this dude just standing on a rock? Get on the floor, you fool.
Stumbled upon the secrets of his origins.
Then, I just saw him. He passed right in front of me.
Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna feed the dogs real quick.
Ventus is on his way home.
Come on.
You could have seen the fury in his eyes. I'm certain he's capable of anything. I fear the boy may attempt to force the truth out of Ericus. Master Terra, you must hurry back and see to your friend's safety.
Of course.
Impulse. No. So guys, Terra has been groomed, bro. I would play the Ultimate Rape Review sound, but I don't have it on me right now.
Alright, I have returned.
Mike's back.
I've returned from my goon cave. Let's continue.
Ooh, now I'm back in the goon cave.
Sorry guys, just the thought of Sydney Sweeney made me have to go to the goon cave. Unfortunately, I didn't buy the Turkey Tom no gooning hat, so my soul has not been saved. All right, so this next fight is probably the hardest in Terra's run. He just like crashes right into Ven with the ship. That's pretty cool.
What?
I wish they could have added. I wish they could have added the capes in this remaster.
I command you, step aside. No. You will not heed your master. I won't.
Why doesn't Ericus just explain?
All my attempts to reach you fail.
Could you not explaining to him?
Because then the story can't continue.
I hate plot points where it's like, oh no, we can't actually explain because then the story has happened.
Yeah, I totally agree. Don't worry. Terra, stop! Terra! Uh-oh. You bitch.
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend!
Has the darkness taken you, Terra?
These are like the only characters that can open up light portals.
Wait, Terra!
Makes sense. Light corridors.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
What's the Ericus? No, we're gonna kill Mark Hamill. I mean, Tyron would be rejoicing because he hates Mark Hamill.
Oh no! Oh! Alright. Yeah, this fight is not gonna be fun. Because he can just counter whenever. Like, there's no real pattern to it.
There's no telegraph.
Yeah, it's not like you've seen me fight other bosses from the main title games. You know, there's a specific strategy to them. There's a specific time.
Yeah, you can tell. Even the harder bosses, you can tell. You can learn their patterns. But then,
Yes.
Like, this is like they just do whatever.
Pretty much. Which makes it, you know, maybe I'm a little, you know, off, but it makes it not as fun.
Yeah, it's not fun when bosses just do whatever they want. They play like a 2-year-old like mashing button.
Hooey. That's my favorite voice line from Mark Hamill in this game. Hooey.
Hooey.
Hey, come on.
Guns are pretty fun, like,
I need a
and it
heal.
skips as well, like.
Come on, attack me. Let the darkness die.
Yeah. So dumb. Like Eric, like just explain to Terra what's going on. I get Terra's angry, but like I get you're angry as well. You're upset.
Yeah, they're being men about this. Man
I'm very
moment.
male about this.
Man moment. One of the
Unironic man moment.
extremely rare man moment.
I was like, I must. It's like you should explain that event is anything. Or explain. Or maybe
Explain?
side events so
What
easily.
am I,
You,
gay?
Like, team up to yeah, they could explain like side events to somewhere. Because obviously, he wants to get real events so they not can't reforge the so the Keyblade can't be reforged.
What? This is gonna become very not fun very fast.
Show him a picture of Trump and he'll freak out. Distract him camel with Biden. Picture of Biden.
Hell yeah.
Like Biden, my glorious king.
Biden, my glorious king.
That's
What?
what it's been about Gal. Like I don't get it. They vote for Biden. Just like he was like on his. He was like meat riding him. Like
No, he was
like,
unhinged.
okay.
Emperor
That's
Palpatine
not
and
his symbol,
Xehanort would be
so-
BFFs.
Cause
Actually true.
Didn't he like force his? I think he forced his daughters to get like in a water balloon. Like that.
I don't know. I think there was more to that story, so I don't want to say anything, you know.
You want to say art, I love the art, not the artist. That's why Graduation from Kanye is one of the greatest rap albums of all time, man.
I mean, it is a
So
great
long
album, you know. Why? Ah. Ooh. Ah. We've hit our next roadblock in this playthrough.
Nah, it's fine.
It's a crazy scream.
I just hear skips whenever I hear that.
What happened?
I just hear skips. Like that's just skips.
Oh, yeah?
He screams in a very similar way when he plays when he voices skips.
I appreciate it when bosses do attacks that can hurt them.
I wonder, is there ever a game where tension hunts like as a boss? Like the kick over like for themselves? But I know always in the game there's always been like a thing where like in flying games does damage to you. They always like make it a when it does damage to you.
Bro,
Same
he
with the
really
character.
just did the same thing twice. Like,
Oh,
why?
bro.
Come on. I just wanted to fully heal. Okay, cool. Oh! Nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, bro.
It was like funny. I remember that like when he called him to after hours and he was just like okay buddy, then Nick and Augie just started laughing because they have no idea what he said, what he's talking about.
I like the clip where Nick's like, oh, I heard you like BDSM with your girlfriend, and then they just start laughing and they're like, why are you still here?
Yeah, they don't know something. Do you have monkeypox? No. Does your girlfriend use trap and give you monkeypox?
I legitimately
No.
cannot fathom the concept that he's like, I'm here so you guys will leave me alone. It's like, what? Are you like,
Huh?
what level retard are you that you think that's the solution? Rather than you be quiet and just wait and ride it out. Like, how many lolcows do you need to cover before you realize what the solution is?
Yeah, it's like be quiet about it. But yeah, even though I'm obviously on Nickelodeon's upset about that, it's like, I mean, we have to do just leave them alone.
Bro, I'm joining the ranks right now.
Or just leave it alone. Yeah. Try to get molested, bro.
We need Chud here to tell me that I'm raped.
You're raped.
You're totally raped.
No, they're all gone. No, they're all gone.
Yeah, because we need nitro. We need people to put nitro on this.
I'm
not gonna pay for nitro again until
Because right now, YG doesn't pay that much, like, because it's like commission based, so like it's not regular. So like I need to. But hopefully, if I can get it, especially over the summer, if I can get a summer drop, then make some dough for that, and then you can get nitro, have some nitro.
Sorry, I was checking something. Once we finish this fight, then we're gonna do the secret boss. Well, not all the secret bosses. I want to spread the secret bosses out among the characters.
Okay.
And then we will move on to the final.
We're finishing off with the finals.
Yeah.
Part of the story. Let the darkness die.
Why? Why?
Well, actually, Erica should know that like light and darkness, like you can't purely eradicate darkness because darkness exists.
Yeah, but he's a light supremacist.
Like like he's a light supremacist.
And then, you know, Master Xehanort's a Dark Panther, you know?
True though, like actually true.
I mean, I'm not wrong. Oh boy. I'm so tempted.
We was keeping messages of she, man.
Yeah, just she. Wow. Cool. Wow. Okay.
Did you get raped again?
I did.
Let the darkness die. Let's go. Say goodbye. Die.
Okay, cool. I don't even know what killed me that time, but okay. Cool. Ugh. It's no use.
It's no use.
The darkness die. It's like, what am I supposed to do when he counters from behind me? Like, there's literally nothing I can do about that.
You can't avoid the back shots, bro.
Actually.
Yeah, he immediately recovers from that when he does that.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go.
Wow, I hate that fucking move, bro. That is such a horseshit attack. Did Nick set up his stream yet? Because if he didn't set it up now, I'm assuming he's gonna go live at 7 rather than 6:30.
Let's see. No, it doesn't seem like Nick is live yet.
Okay.
You know, Mr. Lips is not live.
Mr. Lips. Oh, that was weird. Can you attack me?
Let the darkness die. Weak.
What happened there? I don't even know what happened there, bro. I don't even know if I've gotten down to his last bar of health this entire time. I'm gonna say this right now. If I don't beat him by 6:30, I'm calling it I'm calling it a day.
Sure.
Damn, he kind of just let me go to town on him there. Oh, that's why. That's why. Wow, he really let me go to town on him there. Jesus. And again. Like, why is it so inconsistent where I end up after he counters? Why is it sometimes my back is facing him? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's like you can't really take things slow either, like because he'll just...
Yeah, because then he'll just attack me, and he can teleport and combo me. So I can't just wait forever. Oh, okay, cool. And to give you an idea of what the strategy guide here says, it literally is just telling me to spam fire and thunder surges, and then guard right after he counters.
But then you can't guard right after because you cancel against him.
Because sometimes he hits me from behind, then which means I can't counter that. You know, if I was Aqua, I could counter that. But I'm not.
Aqua doesn't even fight Monster.
True. Well, not this version of Monster Ericus. Again, what am I meant to do there? Also, you could say, well, if you wait a second, you can see what attack he's gonna do. That's true if he does that dash attack, because he has a little bit of a windup. But if he does his combo as a counter, that's like frame 1. You need to block that, which means I would just get hit and I would die anyways. So there really isn't a solution. Oh wow.
Let the darkness die!
Okay, cool.
Bruh. Like, you let attack out of block? What the hell?
Win! Let's go.
Alright, we're down to his last 2 bars of health.
Oh.
You're done.
Alright, we're down to the last bar.
Let's go.
Oh my god! Yes! Oh, I'm letting the dogs out.
Let's go. What a dog doing?
What have I done? Master, I just wanted to keep Ven safe.
No, you were right. I failed you, Terra.
Alright, I'm back.
Perhaps I've no one to blame but myself for the darkness inside you. And now I've done worse. Raised my Keyblade against you and Ventus. My own heart is darkness.
No.
Are you a rapacy? I don't know what a rapacy is. It must be an Indian thing.
What?
It was Froakie. I think he meant to ask me if I'm a rapist, but you know. His Indian blood wouldn't let him type out the message.
What a sight. Why do you trouble yourself with remorse?
Am I a rapist? Yes, I'm about to rape you,
The
Froakie.
man was bent on doing harm to your friend, his own pupil.
There you go.
Master Zayn, why?
You know, at times I find
You're raped. You're totally raped.
But you still fall short.
Why?
Let all that anger out, my boy. Give your heart over to darkness.
What do you mean?
Still so blind.
Leonard Nimoy's voice is so good on this guy.
Come to the place where all
Oh, there's Mr. Wriggly Fingers again. Why do they have him do that? That's like, it's just makes him look so strange.
You will watch your dear Ventus and Aqua meet their ends.
Watch me wriggle my fingers. Oh shit! Oh shit!
You won't need a home anymore where you're going.
What? Xehanort!
Xehanort, no! Great job, Tara.
I don't know, Aqua going up to him and be like, we had a good thing going, but you had to blow it up, you and your pride and your ego.
So true.
You and your darkness and your ego.
Ven, Aqua, I won't let him hurt you.
All right, well, we're gonna switch files over to the level 51 file, and we're gonna take care of some secret bosses.
We're gonna cheat now.
Yes, exactly.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
I love cheating.
Yeah?
Especially on women.
Yeah?
No. No, not me. I'm a loyal man.
I'm loyal to the grind.
So true. I'm loyal to the hustle. Shit. Does it say the difficulty here? I'm pretty sure it's critical. Whatever. By the way, I didn't go max level because one, it takes fucking forever to get to max level in this game, and two, I like going to level 51 because that's the level you start off at in the I'm forgetting the name of it. Kingdom Hearts point 2 Fragmentary Passage.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna switch decks because we're about to go fight we're gonna fight. You can actually fight Monstro in this game, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Also, you can customize your color a bit in this game. I just like to make Terra look a little darker, Ventus look a little brighter, and then Aqua mostly the same because that represents like their relation to
alignments.
Yeah. So we're gonna do Light's Lesson, which is a battle against Ericus's armor.
Oh yeah.
Actually, let's put Cura because it'll be faster to heal that way. Oh. Alright, well, let's give this a try. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I don't think it'll be as bad as the level 1 fight that we just did. But this guy is pretty tough. He can kill you really fast.
Well, no. I have the his other people he ends up doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have the ultimate cannon.
Yeah. Oh no, this is a beginner. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
If you die, you're just dead.
I mean, this guy does, you know, he does a lot of damage. He does massive damage, okay?
He does do massive damage.
And you know what else is massive?
Exactly. Oh god. Uh-oh, he got me trapped. So Master Ericus's attacks actually change based on who's fighting him.
Over. You must have blocked that, or you must have...
No, I mean you can kind of dodge it, but it's finicky. By the way, if he captures you in his chains, he'll basically like get a command style based on like your move, like your character, and it'll change the way he functions as a fighter.
Okay.
So it's best not to let that happen because it can become more of a pain in the ass. I mean, it depends on the character. All right, well now I'm just kind of stuck here until he decides to stop. This is probably the best attack for him to do because he leaves himself super open when he does this. See, like this starting part where he chains you up is like, that's not blockable. You can't do anything about that. But this next part, you can kind of block. It's a little tricky though. I just like to try to dodge roll through it and maybe cure through it because I do have Leaf Bracer. Yeah, tape didn't work. Ah, for fuck's sake. I thought I was far away enough. Wow, rude. But also, his defense is crazy high. Like, you can see how little damage I'm actually doing to him. This move is basically a pain in the ass to dodge, so even though this is doing very little damage, this is the best way to kind of get through it without dealing with too much. Oh fuck. Oh no, okay, we're good.
I thought we go Super Saiyan. We should go Super Saiyan.
What happened?
Oh, he's kind of like, he looks like Super Saiyan.
A little bit, yeah.
I wonder how Super Sonic looks in Sonic Adventure. Yeah, frame rate. Oh, I saw it slow down. That was like chains.
What happened?
Kind of kinky. Ericus were like chains, but we're kind of kinky.
Yeah? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so he doesn't have a lot of health, but his defense is just so high. So it makes this fight last a pretty long time. Oh. Oh no, I just died. Alright, well.
Oh.
Whatever, you get the idea of the fight. I'm not gonna do it again. Who cares?
Oh, damn.
But I will try one other boss that is one of the most annoying bosses in all of Kingdom Hearts history.
Oh.
Which is the mysterious figure.
I was gonna say it's Zeno. You mean Mysterious Figure? We don't.
Nah, we don't know who he is. How does it feel to know that I scientifically proved you are a homosexual?
Oh, wait, how?
Because he asked me, he basically asked me how I feel when I see two men kissing, and I said, I'm indifferent. And he was like, well,
yeah.
He was like, oh, actually, studies prove that, I don't even know what he said. He was retarded. He said, like,
it's like
like, if you don't show disgust at it, that means you have higher levels of estrogen.
I mean, disgust can also be like projection. I mean, it can also show like projection.
Well, we do know Froakie projects, because he is pretty much Tyrone Jr.
I'm not even saying that's like own, like quote unquote own Froakie. I'm just be like, I mean, sometimes like.
No, we know Froakie's.
Like, really
we know that Froakie's gay.
Reversed by like homosexuality, actually just projecting that they like it, you know.
That's cope. I'm sure it is, Froakie. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh, it's Terra. No, not this guy's Terra, bro. This is like Terra's like the worst guy for this.
Yes, he actually is. I'm only gonna give it one try because I'm pretty much
young. This is the time traveling young Damo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the worst boss fight in the series, bro. This is AIDS. I've seen so many like. There is a way to beat this guy without just spamming Thunder Surge, but
it's just not fun. It's not fun no matter how you do this fight.
Yeah. Like even the lingering roll was hard, but like when you learn his patterns, when you actually like are able to successfully.
And then that he can guard, and then
fun.
if he lands the guard, he gets health back. It's so fucked up and stupid.
I was in the most distant past. Isn't that like almost like time traveling? Like yeah, like, yes, like use like different multiple bodies.
It's I don't even want to talk about it. It's so retarded.
They have to make it gay. They have to make it gay. You're gay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I will say, this is one of my favorite boss tracks of all time.
Oh, it's the same track they used for the fight in Dream Innocence, or?
It's very similar. It's similar enough that it's like a distinction without a difference, you know? Okay, we're close to killing him at least. Oh, and now he got me. The thing is, I prefer to use items instead of having Cure, because even though Cure will give me Leaf Bracer, when you have Cure equipped, he has a chance of using Doom.
Oh.
Which is, you know, so cool.
Oh, you find the Vanitas remnant?
No. We're gonna save that for Ventus.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so we're gonna choose. So this is the deck that I feel is probably most canon to his moveset. I gave him Zatsukin, Chaos Blade, Arsolum, Thunder Surge, because it looks similar to one of the moves he uses during his DM, Dark Faraga, and Curaga. Once we get into the cutscene, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna bring the dogs in.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right.
No!
No!
I'm back.
I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it.
Okay, Aqua, I'm here from the shows to cry.
The master.
True.
He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
Bro, Beth just sent me like the slot of like animated movies coming out in the next 2 years, and there's literally only 2 original movies. Like it's actually so sad.
Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. Make some kind of Keyblade.
Keyblade? That's so
The
weird.
Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The 3 of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power. United with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat.
Even though I wasn't a huge fan of the United Unchained Key, I do wish they had made an offline version of it so people could still play it. Because it was something
stupid.
It was just
to make it like a live service game. It's like,
yeah.
Is that the song like live service like this for canon? So dumb.
Because even like with all the criticisms I had for that, I did like, you know, it was something that I like if I really had nothing else that I wanted to do and I had a few extra like minutes, I could just log into it and just play it for like a little bit, you know. Bro, he just got owned.
Oh, this
I don't. Yeah, next gonna go live at 7:10, which I assume he's just gonna start it at 7. That'll be perfect. We'll pretty much be done by then. Oh my god, this guy's still on page 171.
Bro.
But he's at $2,965. When did he start this? On Wednesday?
I think so.
Wow.
So much loot, bro. That could, again, like, that could be Bo Black's money, bro.
Bro, Bo Black would have potentially made more money if he had kept up, you know, his shit. So I think my plan for the iDubbbz thing is I am going to start off with the goal being every $15 will spin the wheel. But I think once we reach like maybe a certain time or a certain goal, then I'll up it. You know, so that way there is an end in sight if I am doing well. So maybe after like 3 hours, I'll up it to like every $20. And it'll be like that. Every 3 hours, I'll up another $5 to it. You get what I mean? But that also potentially makes it worse on me because it makes it harder to if it gets slowed down, it makes it harder to get the chance to speed it back up, you know.
Admirably done. I knew this was a journey you could make. Over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra.
My friend, Ven. You tell me, Xehanort. What did you do to him?
Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, poor Ventus never had the fortitude for such strenuous trials.
Xehanort!
Yeah, that was a good... See, that's a good line delivery. Like, this guy's got potential. It's just he sucks throughout 80% of this game. All right, let's kick his ass.
See ya.
Take that. Pathetic. Let's go.
This is the sound Haley Joel Osment made when he got arrested.
No!
Go take what Ventus owes you, and take Aqua's life.
It's not very nice.
Yeah,
I like the way
I
I like the way Kingdom Hearts looks when it's like blue like that.
You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you.
You will pay, Xehanort. Was my master? No. My father, Eric, is not enough for you? Leave my friends alone!
Yes, boy.
Yeah, the first one was good, but then that previous line I think could have been.
Yeah, it's not as bad as some of his other ones though.
Fire! Heal! Gotcha!
Let's go, elderly abuse.
Let's go. Fire! Gotcha.
Nice, that was a great finish.
Have I truly won?
Oh, it was all part of Master Xena's plan.
Yes.
Kill him, Terra, before he does anything sneaky.
Oh, there. You see? The Keyblade has been forged.
Then!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union.
Also, this thing of him transferring his body to Terra, it reminds me of like Orochimaru from Naruto.
Moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the arc that sustains me!
Okay, that line wasn't that great.
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. What? Your body submits, your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Damn, you just owned Xehanort, bro.
Bro, I owned him.
But yeah, I love. So I guess Terra failed to take back his body. I guess that's what.
Yeah, he wasn't able to take back his body. That's why he was left there.
But then he's on the. But then I guess his pillar blows up because he's on the floor in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I guess, yeah. I mean, this was a pillar that Xehanort raised up, so.
Yeah, sure. So it's his magic, his evil magic work.
Yeah.
So I guess that represents his mind. So it's your body, your heart, your mindset. So your body submits, your heart submits.
Well, I believe. I think that's a mistranslation because I'm pretty sure the lingering will is supposed to be like it's his spirit. It's his spirit.
Spirit. Okay. I gotta probably look at the Japanese again for that.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the same voice actor voicing Terranort?
The one that was voicing.
Was that Richard Epcar?
Yeah, that was Richard Epcar.
Okay, I was gonna say, because why does he suddenly sound good? Why is he suddenly doing good work, doing good voice work?
Yeah. No. Drives me fucking crazy. His voice.
I love that line. Your body submits, your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Yeah. I don't know. I like Richard Epcar. I like Richard Epcar as Terranort. I just don't like him as Ansem.
Not as Ansem. I like him as Joseph Joestar in JoJo Part 3.
Yeah.
I think he's good there. Like the JoJo dub is overall decent.
Then.
Obviously, I believe that
one day
the sub is superior.
I will set this right.
I prefer just watching things in the original language, but also, like, bro, you guys, all the memes, bro. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, that's in Terra's story.
So that is the end of Terra's story. I'm gonna call it a stream here, but thank you for joining me in Exeged. I might do a karaoke stream tomorrow. It's up in the air. If I do, then of course I will announce it on my Twitter. I'm gonna hop off and end this. Peace out, Exeged.
Bye.
Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. Again, potentially gonna be live tomorrow. Not 100% sure yet. Have a great rest of your night.